What's up, though? Wavy. How am I bougie? Bougie how? First of all, wait. Grown ass man. Nigga, what you mean bougie? Call another grown man bougie. Kadeem is ignoring why now he doesn't want. Yo, why do you keep making like different? Listen. Trevor Robinson. Why do you keep making different pages? EJ73, what's up? Why do you keep making different pages, my nigga? Like, if somebody blocks you on one page, like, I don't understand that. You're not on my side, my nigga. Like, you send me weird shit on Instagram. Like, you do too much, my nigga. Like, you one of them trolls that nobody knows what the fuck. Like, all right, thank you, EJ73. Yeah, like, that shit is annoying. Like, you know, anyway, what's going on, though? Yeah, wait for more people. How the fuck I forget about the kid gang, nigga? Like the reason why, Big Smooth, what up? I ain't forget. Listen, I ain't forget about nobody. The reason why I don't go live, I'm not doing a podcast live anymore, is because the views end up going to the live instead of the actual episode. And so you know what I'm saying? So it takes away views from my episodes. That's why I'm not going live for the podcast. I'll still go live with y'all, you know, on this, but for the podcast, because it's like once you've seen it live, then you're not really gonna want to watch it again. I mean, you might, but it's not very likely versus you seeing it as the official episode. So I need all the views I can get at this point. So that's why I stopped going live for the and then also because some of my guests get distracted by what the comments or whatever, and I don't want nobody to be distracted. So Big Smooth. Specs. What up? John Wayne, what up? Great episode so far. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, I'm just trying. Like, listen. Y'all say I don't be listening to y'all, but I really do because, I mean, just it doesn't mean I'm going to listen to everything y'all say. Like, I mean, I'll take in what y'all saying, but it doesn't mean I'm going to do everything y'all suggest. But I said I should have more female guests on the show. And, you know, I have Janelle and Sin. I mean, you know, y'all. For the most part, y'all like the chemistry or whatever. There's some people that don't like it or that just got to get used to it. What you think about TMS using the N word? Well, let me answer John Wayne's question so far. Right now. Good show is always a Sin permanent edition. Yeah, listen. Sin is you know, Sin is a part. She would, you know. I'm going to copyright Kid Gang before you snipe me, Ella. But to answer your question, specs, to be honest, I didn't see a problem with TMS saying nigga. I thought that, you know, that slap I thought that was corny, to be honest. I don't want to, you know, start nothing back because if you notice, I don't talk, you know, negative about anybody over there. But just in general, I didn't agree and it's not because Space Ghost slapped him. Where it don't matter who did it. Like I just would have been like, yo, that's corny because number one, we use the word all the time with each other, and he was using it in the same context that we use it, and he, you know, like, and then on top of that, I feel like he only slapped him because it was TMS. I don't think he would have did that if it was like China Mac or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So I thought that was kind of corny. Did you hear about Tekashi 6ix9ine? Yeah, I did. I'm actually going to speak about that on the show on Saturday. But yeah, Tekashi, that's like a weird situation. It was corny coming from that fat bitch, but I don't like this shit. I just, you know, look, like I said, man, we got to stop being hypocrites. We use the most racial terms to describe everybody else. But when another race says a term that we use in the same context that we're using it in, we want to take offense. I think that's corny, to be truthful. Because my thing is like, you know, come on. If you don't like the word, if you think the word nigga is a bad word, then you shouldn't use it either. You know? Word, I hear you. Victor Moreland, why does Flip get mad at TMS saying nigga when he lets every white host it? You know what? I definitely don't want to turn this into like I definitely don't want to turn this into a live about Queen's Flip. Salute to Flip, whatever. But that is a good point. I think if you're going to get mad at one, if you're going to get mad at one person for saying it that's not black, then you should get mad at somebody else. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I think he might have said something to Seraphine about it. I don't know. I think I heard somebody say he checked her or some shit. I don't know. But I just feel like, you know, be consistent. But it seemed like on that episode, Space Ghost was more mad about, about that than Flip. But Thriller Rock, where you been? You did a quick bid or something? Yeah, I did a 2-week bid. Thug Life, nigga. Hard in the yard. Oh, Razor Ramon, what up? Oh, okay, Victor Borland. If he, like I said, I'm not too sure about, so that's why I can't really speak on it. But I see what you was talking about with Facey and Cornball. What do you mean, specs? Did you mean face or space? Wave Williams, I'm a fan of authentic content. I just like that Face said that they be planning out their shit. Oh, they be planning out what? Flip show? They plan. I don't know. What was it? Oh, what? Razor Ramon. Life, you know, it's going. I'm trying to, you know, just make shit happen, man. It's, you know, has its ups and downs, mostly downs. But I'm trying to hang in there, you know, really trying to get the ball rolling. I got an idea of a show that I want to work on, and you know, I just really need to. I want to perfect it and then execute it. But China Mac said he wants to fuck up for singling Nazi. Oh, I didn't know he said that. Face, he be jumping from ship to ship. So, you know what? Listen, shampoo $20. Yo, fuck you been at, my nigga. Oh no, I've been around. I just been out and about trying to get shit done. But that's why I said let me take the time, you know, to fuck with y'all, to talk to y'all, you know, keep y'all in the loop. Because I don't want it to just be, oh, I upload a video and that's it. I actually want to interact with y'all. But yeah, I've been here. Reach out to China Mac for an episode. Yeah, I would definitely do that, but do you know what it is? I don't want to make at this. I don't think that this is the appropriate time because I don't think because if I was to do that now, it would seem like I'm doing that to spite Flip, and I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not. You know what I'm saying? Like the timing is just wrong because if I was to if I, because if China Mac really said what y'all saying he said about wanting to fight Flip, and then I go, yo, China Mac, you want to be on my show? Then it just looks like I'm trying to click, So I don't want to. Maybe sometime in the future when this shit dies down, if it ever does, but I don't think that it would be appropriate to do that now. If you catch my drift. Same man you got to every day's a blessing. Yeah, you're right, Razor. I'm just talking shit. We shouldn't be talking about them. There's going to be a certain groupie nigga making videos. Yeah. Listen. Truthfully, I didn't get on live to talk about none of them. I'm just answering y'all questions. But if we could talk about something else, we could change the subject. I really appreciate that. He said that him and True was DMing each other about how and what to do on the show. Well, I definitely wouldn't do that. I personally think that's that's not my style. Authenticity is more my thing, because I feel like when you force shit, when you force shit, it just comes out all wrong. Just go with the flow. Don't try to create situations, funny situations, and then it just looks like you're doing too much, like you're trying too hard. I never, not one thing have I ever planned on Chris Kidd's World. Everything that of course the topics, yeah. I already have in my head the topic, but I'm talking about as far as any punchlines or any joke. I don't be on this, I don't be like, oh yeah, well I'm going to say this and, get her to say that, and I'm going to say that. Nah, that's corny. But I want to fuck old girl in the pink jacket. Which one in the pink jacket, D-Rue? Wait, I forgot who was wearing what. So, did you get a real job? Fuck you, Shampoo. Victor Moreland, do you ever see yourself back on Flip Show? I'm not. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not. I don't know. Not in if. I don't know. You never know. But I'm just more focused on Chris Kidd's World, honestly. Like I said before, or I think on the last episode of Chris Kidd's World, I follow Flip's blueprint as far as trying to set up a team. Because I learned some things from the man. I would never, make it seem like I didn't learn shit from him. I definitely follow his blueprint, trying to get a squad, a solid squad, and take it from there. Date to fire. Set it up, Chris. Date to what is it? Wait, D-Roo, what do you mean? You said date to fire. All right. PR Javi. Yo, Chris, you saw the video about dude who fucks his wife in front of their kids and shit? Nah, I didn't see that. Yeah, Victor, I agree, but I really don't want to talk about any of them on there. Unless his kid play with his dang. Wait, what? Was this on the news? The fuck? Beat Boss 90, what up? French Brawler, what up, bro? At Janelle ID, I DM you, my nigga, to hit me up if she is in the chat. Nigga trying to shoot a shot for real. You and Flip should let the BS go and click up again. Not saying you need it, but collectively shit was. Listen, like I said, I'm open to it. It's not. Listen, Flip is open to it. It's not Flip that's the holdup. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all put two and two together. It's not Flip that's. You know what I mean? Flip is not the holdup. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro, you saw Respect Life, highly favorite time. Yeah, I saw. Older one. Janelle. Oh, that's Janelle. Okay. Honestly, I would smash Stace's face. Listen, man, you ain't the only one. I'm not saying I gotta get a. I'm not. I don't know. Listen, anything's possible. Big chicks be having that good shit. So I'm like, I ain't. Oh, she got the sexy gray hair. Okay, Janelle got them lips. Okay, I'm glad y'all fuck with Janelle. Yeah, she's pretty. She's a good person. I fuck with her. Yeah, Respect Life. Yo, let me tell you something, my nigga. They take so fucking long to drop the Respect Life episodes, and I be forgetting when they dropped the episode like the other day. I forgot what the fuck was going. I'm like, shit. I had to. Okay, they worse than Power with that bullshit, man. They be out of line with that shit. I'm like, come on, man, y'all gotta. Uh, hold on, I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, hold on, real quick. I got to give homie some. I got to give homie some advice because don't. Yeah. So yeah, power come on. Takashi. I mean, I get it. Power does come on the same, but no, no. When I say there was some power, because there was a time where there was, I think it was last year, where Power in Game of Thrones, where they delayed Power by 2 weeks because of where they delayed it by 2 weeks because they didn't want to compete with Game of Thrones or some bullshit. The season finale of Game of Thrones. That's what I meant. Janelle, oh, wait, hold up. Janelle got the list. Janelle know what a nigga look like. All I need to say, LOL. Stay Space got that sweet muffin top. Oh, I have to be on every drink and drug to hit Stay Space. Oh, you smashed Janelle. None of your goddamn business. Mikey P. Takashi 69 just got jammed up again. Yeah, and if he gets time, he's definitely gonna be getting jammed up. The pooper. Can't go to jail with rainbow colored hair, nigga. And a sweet face like that. Mm-mm. Poor guy. Power come on. Okay. What do you think about the situation 6ix9ine? You know what? I'm still confused. I'm not gonna jump the gun because you'd be surprised. That might be. I'm not saying that might be some secret shadows shit going on. We live in a world full of smoke and mirrors. That's what it boils down to. So everything ain't always what you think. Part of me thinks like, okay, maybe it's a Bobby Smurder situation with him, but then there's another part of me that feels like maybe it's a way for them to jam up the niggas that he's with and let him go free so he can keep pushing the gauge into. I'm not sure. I got to see what's happening more and more because it's it's too much. I don't know. Did you enjoy? Highly favorite Ty. Did you enjoy the episode though? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it. Rome put on some weight. Rome is my favorite character on Respect. Like that nigga got chunky. I would like to have him on the show though. I would definitely have him on the show. My three favorite characters from Respect Life is Rome, Jerry, and Reem. Reem tried to do that nigga. The other nigga, I think Tyreek tried to do that nigga dirty with the with the setting them up shit. But Space for the time. Oh, Space is the problem. Why he act like he got real beef with you. I don't know. I ain't even think about that to be honest. I'm like Red Man to these big girls. She on my list. Kel, nigga, dreaming. Stuff food and face mouth and stay mouthed and slip a cock in there. I just fucked a fat bitch last week. Cooked for me after too. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, them fat bitches are cooked. Yo, Supra. So AI, what up? He more clever than people think. Yeah. What up, Charles Vick? The lips look like Dennis Rock. Oh wow. What I don't understand about the 6ix9ine thing is why the feds try to protect him before arresting him. Shit is fishy. Yeah, something not adding up with that shit. I know DJ Academics is hurt. His boo thing is like. All right, let me leave DJ Academics alone. Everybody's worried about 6ix9ine, but there was a mass shooting in Denver, and there was a mass shooting in Chicago by a black man named Jose Lopez. He shot up the hospital. Oh, wow. Mia Jackson, Enzo is a trending topic lately. Oh, who saw Survivor Series? Lit. Chris said they're going to release 6ix9ine to continue to gauge into. I mean, yeah, man, I wouldn't be surprised. But I do believe Jose Lopez is one of us. You think? Jose, well, then again, there's a black guy that I play ball with named Jose. Wait, is it Julio? I always call him Julio. I think his name is Jose. Yo, Simps annoy me. This dude's a simp. Don't you hate a nigga that asks you about advice? He asks you advice on what he should do with a bitch that he knows is no good for him. And then when you give him the advice, you give him the real shit and tell him, like, yo, kick that bitch to the curb. He's still like trying to find reasons for why she might be the one. Like, my nigga, don't ask me for advice. Fuck. Anyway, but I do. Okay, why does Ching Chong Mac look like he's having an allergic reaction every second? Who's Ching Chong Mac? Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. She does look like Dennis Rodman. I was thinking Uncle Murder with a wig. Holy shit. First of all, he was Hispanic. Second of all, his name is Juan Lopez. Okay. What was the weakest Survivor Series ever? The weakest Survivor Series, in my opinion. You know what? I don't know. I got to think about that. But you know what I noticed? Vince McMahon was pretty consistent with the screw jobs. He said that was the weakest Survivor Series ever. You know what? I actually wasn't too mad about, like, I mean, of course, like, we all know Brock Lesnar was going to beat Daniel Bryan. That part was weak. Because I'm going to tell you how it was, like, so predictable that he was going to win. Because that's why they relinquished the title from AJ Styles. Well, I mean, why they had Daniel Bryan beat AJ Styles, because they didn't want AJ Styles to look bad losing to Brock Lesnar 2 years in a row at Survivor Series. Because the thing is, if they had plans for Daniel Bryan to beat Brock Lesnar, it wouldn't have made sense for them to get rid of AJ Styles as a champion. So I already knew Brock Lesnar was going to win. I ain't gonna front. There was a few points in the match, though, where I was like, okay, shit, what's good? But, you know, what's that site they have to replace the Backpage? They asked for I think it's called Backpage. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Kids, you gonna watch that new Harry Potter shit? Oh, they got a new Harry Potter movie coming out? Cause I just finished watching all 8 Harry Potter movies like a few days ago in order. Needless to say, you bootleg the pay-per-view. Nah, nigga, I'm subscribed to WWE Network. Monthly subscription, nigga. Raw got a clean sweep. That's sweet. Your man Brock Lesnar physique is funny now. He lost all his muscles and his neck's still big. No, it's $11.99. It's $9.99. But Brock Lesnar weighs 260 now, so he definitely lost a lot of weight. Real question, why is Sin always laughing in that room? No video game or movie is that funny for so long. he has to be 265 to fight in the UFC division, heavyweight division, but he was 295. That's what I'm saying. He lost weight. At one point, Brock Lesnar was 295. Then he dropped down to like 280. Now he's like 260. So it's just like, RIP Stanley, yeah. But let me see. Let me check out. Let me Google. Fantastic. Like they tried to come up with some shit about with Voldemort, but this shit was like kind of trash. Voldemort Origins of the Air. It was like some low budget shit. It wasn't the. I mean, I respect their. You know, I respect what they was trying to do, but They worked hard on it, so I'm not gonna knock them for that. But I just feel like with shit of that caliber, like as far as especially when we talk about Harry Potter, if you're not able to do at least the same quality or the same, invest the same kind of money, or like be on the same level or above, just leave it alone. Because you fucking with. That's like when the game tried to do a Belly Part 2. Like, my nigga, this is not even the official sequel. And if you're gonna jump out the window like that, at least make the shit look good, like good quality. Invest some real money into it. These wrestlers just look funny as fuck when they get old. The Rock stayed in shape, but that's because of Hollywood. I mean, I don't think it's age with Brock Lesnar, because The Rock is older than Brock Lesnar, and there's wrestlers Triple H is older than Brock Lesnar, and he's in excellent condition. I think it's a matter of him trying to wean himself off of whatever drugs he was taking. Wilder or Fury people, huh? You should do Chris Kidd 12 episodes. Chris Kidd 12 episodes of Trapped in My Room like R. Kelly. Wait. Well, I mean, Deontay Wilder is, my son Fury knocking shit out. Who's your favorite female wrestler? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Supra. It's not age, it's just the supplements and the roids, yeah. Who's your favorite female wrestler? Well, I don't really like to watch their matches because their matches are boring. But I will say, I was impressed by what Charlotte Flair did to Ronda Rousey, or whatever the bitch's name is. Ronda Rousey. I was very impressed by that. She beat the shit out of her. That was dope. But I don't really like the female wrestlers as far as watching them fight. But my female wrestlers that I would give the pipe to. My nigga, don't respond saying K. That's weird. That's weird when a man when you and the niggas texting and he responds saying K. That's not like a little weird. I told the nigga something. He responded with K. Like, come on, bro. That shit is anyway. So let's see. Stephanie McMahon, Trish Stratus, Mickey James, Molly Holly, and Tori Wilson. Leaders, yeah, that's super weird, right? When a nigga responding saying K, like, bro, don't do that. I agree, Super. On God, K, what women? Huh? Oh, okay, so well, I'm up because right now I'm up to year 2004 on WWE Network. Because what I do is I watch the episodes in order. I watch Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, and Raw. So right now I'm up to where Kane and Lita got married. Where I'm up to that storyline. And where Triple H betrayed Randy Orton. She was fucking with the Hardy Boys, and I used to like this style. Yeah, but Jeff Hardy need to get rid of them baggy ass jeans. That shit looks crazy. Oh, and I downloaded the Titans pack. I mean, I pre-ordered the shit anyway, so it was free. I paid $90 for the goddamn package. So I wouldn't have to wait for And I downloaded Bobby Lashley, so I made him a heel. I made Bobby Lashley a heel. I be going hard in my universe mode. I gave Daniel Bryan that the rapid fire curb stomp that he did to AJ Styles on SmackDown. I gave him that as like a signature. Only thing is he stomps him in the chest in the game, but like on the show he was stomping the nigga in the face. I want that face stomp. That shit is like, I don't get it. Why wouldn't you make it where you can stomp a nigga in the face like that? You know. Bobby Lashley doesn't seem like a heel. He's a better face. Speaking of face, I think that if he grew out a beard, that would go more with the heel. It just looks weird with him with a bald head and clean shaven face. He looks like a fucking 8-ball corner pocket. But I think, you know, because to be a heel, you have to have the look to go with it too. Like Triple H looks like a heel. You know, his face, he has that, like, he looks like he can go either way. Or not either way. He looks like he's mainly a heel, but if he is like getting cheered from the crowd, he's still like a badass about it. He's not like catering to the crowd too much on some suck up shit. Bobby Lashley, he just really needs Jeff Hardy needs to get rid of them goddamn them pants. Something got to give with the pants. Like, my nigga, those pants is outdated. He got like the 1998 LL Cool J joints on. Like, bro, that nigga need a teardrop tattoo. That will work. Autumn Spike has a cake. How's 2K19? I got mixed reviews about it. There's some things that are cool about it, but then there's some things I'm like, yeah, they need to work on it. They could definitely do better. So I'm just waiting for their next patch update. They need to give Braun Strowman the title. I agree. Braun Strowman, like, listen, the way that they had Brock Lesnar do Braun Strowman, I wasn't really feeling that. It was cool. Like, nigga F5 5 times. It was, gonna make another wish list vid. That's how I found your channel. What do you mean, how it's your favorite time? Talking about something I said. Well, I think I made a video like a few years ago saying it's something they should put in the game. Is that what you're talking about? Jeff Hardy swagged out. Jordan, I fuck with you. But please don't ever use that term again. Please don't ever call another man swagged out. Just, no, please don't. This is coming from a good place. All right? This is coming from a very good place. I mean it. I wouldn't lie to you, but nah. Oh, shit. Best wrestling games ever. No Mercy on Nintendo 64. SmackDown, shut your mouth. SmackDown, shut your mouth. That was the business. My dog died last month. My mother was an angel. Oh, shit. Where's the like button when you need one? Holy shit. The create mode to shut your mouth was crazy. From what I remember, it wasn't like for like No Mercy Nintendo 64 or whatever, you could like change, you could edit the characters, the actual like superstars, and you could take off Kane's mask and shit. But let me tell you what annoys me about 2K19, the Creations Suite, which I'm mad they still haven't fixed this. You can't give the superstars face paint. Like, how fucking stupid is that? You can give them masks, but you can't give them face paint? Like, what the fuck? Like, because, of course, I was trying to, give Jeff Hardy, download somebody's, that gave Jeff Hardy the face paint. You can't even do it. So people got to, like, improvise and find other ways around the shit, and it doesn't look the same. Like, come on, son. Here Comes the Pain was dope, too. Wrestling been trash for 10 plus years. I wouldn't say 10 plus years. I would say It fell off around 2010. Because it's just, you have to remember, it went to, it was like, it was, all right, it's like music, right? Music, I think the best analogy I can give is this. Music between like since rap started up until like, I would say like 2009, 2010, it was transitioning, like it was changing, you know, the style of it was changing, but you could still fuck with it, it was still dope. Then it got to a point where it just went downhill. So it was going up until 2009, 2010, then it just went back, you know, back down or whatever. And I feel like that's the same thing with wrestling. Because you had the Attitude Era, then you had the Golden Era, you had the Ruthless Aggression Era, then you had the era after, I don't know what you call the era after that, from like 2004 to like 2006, 7, or then you had 2007 to 2009, and it was still lit. Then it's like now, I mean, it's kind of catching back up, but they fucked it up once they took away headshots with the chairs. They stopped doing the blood, and it's like it's wrestling. Like, you know, they started like trying to tone it down. Even when you look at Shawn Michaels and when you look at DX's match against Undertaker and Kane, they did the DX chop, but they didn't do it the way they used to do it. So they did like, if you go back and watch it when they came out, they was like, but they didn't do like, you know, like how they used to. He got swag. For some reason, WWE 2K19 has more glitches than 2K18 characters get in way of each other. Yeah, I think they did that. They do that on purpose. That way that they could fix the issue and make it, and they stall and then they fix the issue to make it seem like they're doing something or whatever. It's bullshit. But Jordan and that said he got swag. Bruh, please don't say that again. Please. It's hard. You're a grown man. He's a grown man. Do not refer to another grown man as swagged out. Thank you. I'm just saying, please. 30 character slots and shut your mouth. Unlimited color and everything. Any moves list plus extra moves. It was fire. But, bro, in 2K19, you can create, like, I think, like a few hundred. I know definitely 100 created characters. And then on top of the created character slots, you can do alternate attire. So it's really like 200. So that's really 200 created characters if you use up all the slots. WWE 2K19 is $25 on Black Friday. I mean, yeah, but you got you're pretty knowledgeable about wrestling, but do you think you could do full commentary on a wrestling match with the names and the moves and all? You know what? It depends on who the superstars are. If I know their whole arsenal, like if it was like The Rock versus Undertaker, or if it's a match involving like a combination of the following characters, like The Rock, Triple H, Stone Cold, Brock Lesnar, Kane, Undertaker, certain superstars, and yeah, but because what happens is they change up. Then they come up. They change the names. Of, what? The role.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Welcome. Oh, I'm fucking sore. I went to the gym earlier. Yo, Supra, where the fuck have you been the past decade? This nigga still talking about. He didn't. Yo, where have you been in the wrestling world, bro? Daniel Bryan showcase is Matt Short. I didn't even play that. I forgot it was even there, to be honest. I was doing that Towers, like the like the little modes, the challenge modes. But then I remembered after I beat the first one, it was really no point because I unlocked everything with the DLC. When I bought the package, I unlocked everything. So nothing. Well, oh, cool, brother Phil. Where you been? I've been around. I just been trying to get shit together. Mark Prater said I have too much swag. Victor Moreland said Marseille Martin, Smasher Pass. Don't know who that is. Chase Nichols said it's Chris Kid's world, and he stayed. Chase Nichols, what's up? Salute. Oh, listen, make sure y'all. I don't know how many. Is there anybody in the chat that didn't see my latest episodes of Chris Kid's World that I dropped Saturday and Sunday on my main channel? Of course, if you haven't, please, check in, on the episodes and leave comments and hit the like button. I need y'all to leave more comments. Do more likes. Make sure y'all hit the bell because YouTube is doing me dirty. So I'm not really, so a lot of my subscribers are not getting notifications. Your live kept backing out, son. What are you talking about? Because I don't know, the fact that I have over almost 11,000 subscribers and counting, and I only got this many people in the chat and the live that's saying something bad. Well, I mean, I'm bugging. Actually, I take that back because this is not the same channel. My bad. I only have like 1,000 and something subscribers. Never mind. I take it back. But would you have EDP445 on your show? I don't know who that is. During the show, your live kept freezing. Oh well, I'm not sure what that was about. Maybe the connection. But yeah, just to let y'all know, I'm not doing Chris Kids World live anymore. The reason why, for those of you who weren't around earlier when I said it, the reason why is because when it takes away from the views of the actual episode. Once y'all see it live, once I put out the episode, y'all don't want to watch it again, and those views don't count towards the actual episode. So that's why I'll just keep doing it the way I've been doing it with the premiere, with the premiere video or whatever, and then y'all can interact with each other. And I, if I'm in the chat, I'll, talk, fuck with y'all too. But I'll just do the lives from home like I've been doing. I'll just do it like this. So he's a big YouTuber fan of you. EDP445. Look that up. Chris, we need to get our Tekashi 6ix9ine on Wild and That Way. What? The fuck? In effect, your waist. EDP445 is a fan of me? Or are you trolling? I'm not. I think the name, well, as far as it sounds, it's familiar, but I'm not. Yeah, see, he's an Eagles fan, but I'm not interested. But I'm asking like about him as far as him being a fan of me. I'm not understanding. Where does that part come in? Yo, this nigga's upset. Holy shit. Oh, this nigga. Oh, this nigga's. How many videos? Look at the. How we do it in the prison yard. Okay. Yeah, so I'm saying these balls in your mouth. Okay. Wentz and Doug are acting like little bitches. Eagles fall to 10-2, played scared and like bitches. Win, lose, or tie, just shut the fuck up already. Damn. Yo, fuck the Cowboys anyway. Ha ha ha. Weight loss update, disappointing in myself. Doug got socked in the mouth at half, Eagles win. I'm gonna piss in Doug's mouth. Wow, okay. And he got 29,000 views. I'm saying he's gonna piss in another man's mouth. All right. Fuck you if you did. Fuck you. I mean, salute to him. Anytime you could freely say that you want to pee on somebody and get views behind it, I'm all for it. Fuck you if you think I'm cleaning up shit. 18,000 views. Where have I been? Eagles versus Cowboys preview. Yo, this nigga's dedicated, son. Don't let females play you. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I ain't lying. All right, well, you get the point. Sheesh. He's really an Eagles fan. He mentioned it on Instagram. What, he mentioned that he was an Eagles fan on Instagram? He can't bag no females because he keeps wearing Eagles jersey everywhere he goes. Ha, ha, ha. You should do that and then do a little reaction, like a recap at the Come On Live Up. What do you mean? The reaction to what? The only way to make it out here is to lie, cheat, and steal. He was on Jimmy Kimmel once. It's a cool world out here. Eddie Guerrero was right, lie, cheat, steal. Yeah, but I'm not. But I'm still trying to find out. What do y'all? When you say he's a fan of me, like, has he said something about the show? Because I mean, I'm always open to watch his video titled "Fuck You." Because like, I'm always open to having people on the show that's fans or whatever. Like, that's why. On his Instagram. What did he say on his Instagram is what I'm asking. Nah, fuck Gully TV, man. Gully TV is a clown. I'm not, Yo, this nigga's username is on YouTube is his handle. His shit is youtube.com/user/eat-that-pussy445. What the hell? This nigga's wild, son. Oh, he's wild. Wow. Sheesh. He said he was a huge supporter of views. Oh, what's his Instagram? Please click on the video. What's his Instagram? I'll hit him up. And where the hell is he from? I mean, I'm assuming Philadelphia or something, but I don't know. Big Playboy 445. What's up, bitches? It's your boy, Eat That Pussy 445. Check out my official website below in merchandise. Okay, now what video? Oh, he's from Cali? Damn. All right, I'll send him a message. Love. If you're ever in New York, to be a guest on my show. Okay. Okay, well, Chris, what do you know about that dude they call Poppy Husan on the show? Get him or Angry Fan Radio on the show? He had a video where him and his pops got into an argument over Vaseline. That shit was hilarious. You need some killer. You need some killers on the show. Oh yeah, I already. Trust me, I already got. I got an idea in mind to have different types of people on the show. How do you do that bird shit? Um, well, I'm on Mac. I'm on my Mac, and so I have eyeglasses download. It's an app. Um, and gives me like a little like different effects. All right, I'll check it out somewhere. When you, hey, this the look you give when a bitch pussy stink. uh, EDP had a fight with that. Chris, you should interview homeless people off the streets. Oh yeah, good idea. And then when they try to sleep in the goddamn studio after the show was over, then I have trouble with the guy. I don't think so. No offense to the homeless people. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, listen, I'm not. I'm not gonna say I'm not open to. You know, I'm very open to certain things, but I just, I gotta. I'll come up with something. Oh, oh, okay. Meaning that I should have homeless people on Chris Kids World. I mean, go out on the street. Oh, okay, this is kind of cool. This is dope. This is a cool effect. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on with y'all for 7 more minutes, and I'm gonna go lay down because I'm really tired from the fucking gym. I just, but and now that shit starting to hit me. Back is killing me.
The house is alive. We're all gonna die.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna watch this movie. Yeah, Vic. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out after I get off the live with y'all because I want to, interact with y'all for these next few minutes before I, sign off because like I said, I really want to lie down. And plus, when I look at his stuff, I want to look at it with like fresh eyes. But yeah, I hit him. I sent him a message on Instagram. I followed him on Instagram. Sent him a message. Uh, hold on. Salute, Josh Johnson. What up? Leave this live up for a little bit. I just got in it. All right. I want to see your reaction. All right, fine. EDP. Fuck you. Hold on. If you could send me a link, that would help a lot more than me, searching through all his videos to find it. But let's see. Oh, all right. So, what am I doing for Thanksgiving? But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to find. I just Googled EDP445 fuck you. He puts fuck in so many of the titles of his shit that it's a lot of shit came up that says fuck in it. That's what I'm saying. If you have the actual video, like just the video link, that would help me so much more. But leave this live before. Okay, Chris, what you going on? What you doing on Thanksgiving? You gonna get on some Jew shit and order Chinese food? No, you're not. Man, I'm gonna get on some Jew shit and freeload like I always do. I ain't paying for shit. Create yourself a trial Audible account and download The Alchemist for free. I think I actually downloaded the book. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta read my. I gotta thank you. Just reminded me. I gotta read my. I got the Kindle joint. I haven't been reading it in a while because I've been settling into. But yeah, I'm. If you want me to watch, I'm about to sign off. If you want me to watch the video, send me the link because I can't. Because I'm looking through, and he has fuck in like so many different, like almost all of his videos say fuck in it. So, I googled. Look, like, may the birds fuck you in the ass. Eagles versus Giants preview. I don't get it. How come I block out curse words and my views go down? He's saying fuck, shit, piss, all these other things. And I'm not hating on the dude. I'm just saying YouTube is funny. I'm gonna start leaving the lives up, but some lives I delete because if anything questionable happened in it, because I don't want no trouble. I have to tread very lightly with these lives. But I don't see like how long ago did he do this video? It just said, does it just say fuck you on it? Victor? I've put the link. Where's the link? I don't see it. Where's the link? Hold on. It's not really the link. Oh, okay.
You know what? Ever since the beginning of time, there's been motherfuckers coming at me raw, coming at me foul, coming at me grimy and fucked up. You know, always got my motherfucking name up in their goddamn mouth. You know, can't keep my motherfucking name out their mouth for shit. You know what I'm saying? They can say they fucking like, they always gotta have my fucking name in their shit. You feel me? The way I see it, there's been people, before I get on into this video, okay? There's been people coming at me since day fucking one. EDP, you're a fraud ass fan. EDP, you're a fat ass bitch. You're not a real Eagles fan. You're an
Oh, this nigga got his whole room decked out. He's obsessed with the Eagles. Holy shit, okay.
You're an we call you a fraud ass fan simply because you sent a letter to the Washington Redskins organization thanking them for beating our asses last year and ending our playoff chances. You motherfucking right, bitch! You motherfucking right! I wrote a motherfucking letter to the Washington Redskins thanking them niggas for ending our fucking season. The way I see it, be fucking lucky, bitch! I didn't fly down to fucking Landover, Maryland, or wherever the fuck they play. DC, Virginia, I don't give a fuck! Be fucking lucky I didn't fly on there and kiss Daniel Snyder's fucking ass! If you're not an Eagles fan, 9 times out of 10, bitch, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know the type of shit that I have to fucking deal with day in and day the fuck out. Motherfuckers sending death threats to my ass, to my mom, my dad, my sister. Motherfuckers threatening to hack my fucking YouTube. Something that I busted my fucking ass for. These past 6 fucking years. Busting my motherfucking ass. Doing what the fuck I do. Now I got this nappy horse-haired, weave-wearing bitch named, she's a Giants fan, and I am highly paid Eli. Her name is, her Twitter handle is Beast Coast Hippie. Motherfucker, you look like a hippie, nigga, with that wild ass fucking wig you wearing, bitch, nigga. We know that shit ain't your real hair, my nigga. You can talk shit about me, so I can talk shit to you back. That's the way it goes, my nigga, you smell me? So, this bitch is going to sit back and say to me, oh, I slander my motherfucking team, I'm not a real fan, I need to keep her team's name out her motherfucking mouth. Bitch, the last time I checked, it was Eagles and Giants motherfucking rivalry. Monday Night Football, going the fuck down, 5:30 West Coast time, 8:30 East Coast time, bitch. And the last time I fucking checked, Eagles and Giants, one of the biggest fucking rivalry in the history of goddamn sports. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about your motherfucking team. Nigga, that goes for all the other 31 other goddamn teams within the NFL. I can talk shit about them. I can put my motherfucking opinion in upon them, including my motherfucking team. You do not know what the fuck Eagles fans and myself in particular has to fucking go through. Living in California, Raiders fans, 49er fans, even the goddamn Dallas Cowboy fans, fucking Charger fans, coming at me, talking fucking shit, running their motherfucking mouth. You do not know what the fuck it's like to go through 4-12, 3-13, 6-9-1, 5-11, 6-10. Going to 2 Super Bowls and losing both of those motherfuckers. Super Bowl 15 to the LA/Oakland Raiders. Super Bowl 39 to Tom Brady. Bill Belichick. Richard fucking Seymour.
Alright. He seems very passionate about this, but I don't watch football, so I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. But he definitely seems passionate. Yikes. Oh. That's wow, okay. That's different. Yeah. So anyway, I mean that was entertaining.
You shouldn't respond to them. Fuck the haters. Fuck them. Fuck that. Fuck this. You know what? Fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying all you guys. I'm just saying some of you. Most of you two-faced motherfuckers that's down there typing them comments up in the comment section are the same motherfuckers with multiple accounts trolling and talking fucking shit. You fucking hypocritical pieces of shit. Oh, EDP, you're a hypocrite also. Oh, shit. I'm not a hypocrite. Without a doubt. I ain't afraid to admit that. Just like I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a motherfucking virgin. I haven't gotten no pussy yet.
That explains a lot. A lot of pent up rage. Bust that first nut, you'll be alright.
This fucking Giant fan, dude. All you motherfucking Giant fans, dude. We aim you motherfuckers. The last time I checked, bitch, we shut you bastards out 27-0. You guys, regardless of all your motherfucking Super Bowls and
all right, well, I get the point. Anyway, you guys, all right, so Eagles, yeah. So DMX mixed with Angry Man, no, more like DMX mixed with CeeLo Green, but yeah. So on that note, yeah, technically soccer is the actual original football. And yeah, but I'm about to go lay down. I'm tired as fuck. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all, sorry to hear that, Victor Moreland. Make sure y'all subscribe to my main channel. Make sure y'all check out my videos. You know, leave comments, hit the goddamn like button. Hit the goddamn like button. Yeah. Yeah, please subscribe to my other channel. That's my main channel. But make sure y'all show some love, man. I'm gonna leave this up, but yeah, definitely make sure y'all fuck with me on there. All right, I'll let y'all later.